welcome back. Today we're going fishing in the waters off the coast of Puerto Rico. We're fishing for a big fish that we call a wahoo. This is what I usually do for my job, but today we have some time off for ourselves. So we're going to use that and go fishing and have a good time. Make sure to listen for these 10 words as we go throughout the video. Fire extinguisher, steering wheel, life preserver, buoy, cooler, clouds, horizon, harvest, glove, and sunscreen. If you already know these words, make sure to listen for other words and you will learn some others that maybe you didn't know before. Okay, let's get into it. This is my crew that we are fishing with. We are getting ready to catch some fish. This is the inside of the boat where there are 3 people hanging out, and then above there is another person sitting, and here we have a cooler to store our drinks. This is the steering wheel to control where you're going. This is the fire extinguisher. These are the levers that control your speed, and this is the lever that controls your direction. These are other electronics for navigating, and this is a chair to sit in. And here is the beautiful view we have while driving the boat. This device is called a GPS. It shows us where we need to go, and it also shows us how deep the ocean is around us so that we don't hit anything. This boat is in front of us. It is going faster than we are. And this boat is passing us. It was behind us, and now it's going faster and passing to the front of us. As I am the driver, I need to be watching out for them to make sure that we don't bump into them. My friend is reeling in a fish that is on the line. The fish saw the artificial lure and went to eat it thinking it was a real fish. Then he got hooked. So now you can see that he's being drug in, and my friend there is standing with a hook. This hook is called a gaff. We use it to get the big fish out of the water so that the line does not break. So he is going to gaff the fish and then bring it up into the boat. So now we have caught the fish and we can feed everyone on board for dinner for 4 days because the fish is so big. So we are going to harvest it. We put the ice into the chest where the fish is so that it stays cold. We have now reset the fishing pole and put the bait back out into the ocean. Now I'm going to open the chest and show that the fish is in there with the ice. So now we can get back to fishing for another fish. Here I have just climbed up the ladder onto what we call the tower of the boat. You can see that you can still control the boat from up here, and you can get a better vantage point or a better view of your surroundings. These things are called outriggers. They take the line that's on the fishing pole and they bring it to the side of the boat so that we can have up to 6 lines out in the water. This is the bait or the lure that we use to catch the fish. This is called a tackle box. This is a bottle of sunscreen for your skin, and this is a glove for your hand. Right here we have a buoy to protect the side of the boat. Way off in the distance, you can see an island. This island is probably 10 miles away from where we are. And here you can see the clouds way off in the distance, above the water. They are on the horizon, very far away. This brush right here is used to clean the floors. You put soap on it in that bucket, and then you put water in it and you clean the floors from all the dirty, gross stuff. Here is a huge pile of lures. It's all the equipment for fishing. This boat is the Border Patrol police. They are going to arrest somebody. Here you can see a big pile of orange stuff. This stuff is called seaweed. The seaweed accumulates together in a big mat floating in the ocean. This is ginger ale. It's commonly used to help with seasickness or when you feel bad at sea. Right now, I'm sitting at the helm of the ship. This is where the steering wheel is. You have the accelerator levers, and you have the fire extinguisher there. And this is the life preserver. You throw it to people who've fallen off the boat. Then we have the compass that tells you the direction we're going. Right now, we are looking off the back of the boat where all of our friends are hanging out. These clouds are coming off of the mountain over there. This is the area that tells us if there's going to be a big storm, because the mountain creates weather. I have just caught a barracuda. A barracuda is a fish that we cannot eat because it would make us sick. So we are going to harvest it and feed it to some other fish at the end of the video. Now we are pulling in to the marina. The marina is where all the boats park when they're not out sailing. It even has a vessel for coastal defense. And you can see that it has sailboats. Sailboats are powered by the wind. Now, my friend is taking a picture with his big fish that he caught. Good for him. And here's the fun part. I'm taking the fish that I caught earlier and feeding it to a fish that's called a tarpon. This fish is huge. It can grow up to be 4 feet or 5 feet and weigh up to 200 pounds. They are protected species, so we cannot eat them. So instead, we just feed them the fish that we cannot eat, such as the barracuda. This is extremely fun, but you have to wear gloves to protect your hands. We have just filleted the fish or harvested it, and now we have plenty of meat. That concludes today's video. We caught 2 pretty decently sized fish. One of them was big enough to feed the whole entire group, so everyone has dinner now. If you liked today's video, and you're enjoying your language learning journey, but you want to take it a step up, you should try Preply. They have tutors, and you can schedule classes with them where you talk one-on-one with another person, so you get to practice speaking and listening to a real conversation and producing the words from your brain to your mouth and communicating. It's essential because that's what language is about, is communicating from one person to another person. So in the description below, you will be able to find the link. That link will take you to Preply, and there you can sign up. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate all of the support that I've gotten from you guys. And currently, we have the top countries that you guys are from, which is India, Bangladesh, and Vietnam again. So thank you guys, and it's been awesome to see your great comments. So make sure to keep on leaving these awesome comments and give it a like and subscribe. Thank you.